So I really wanted to spend my exotic cipher on my last unacquired Forsaken exotic, Truth, before it goes away in a few days. But then after some long and hard thinking, I realized Truth is a useless rocket launcher right now, and I won't mind it being put in the world drop pool. After realizing that, the rest is history. Good morning, everyone. Today we've got the 1000 voices, but with primary ammo, Devil's Ruin. Let's get into it. When Devil's Ruin dropped in Season of Dawn, I was on hiatus from the game working at good old McDonald's and living my best life before wasting away at college. So it took me a minute to realize that I would actually want this gun. I mean, it's literally a fusion rifle as a primary, which allows you to get past the close range and pair it with a sniper rifle like a real man. Anyways, it takes 1 second to charge up the laser, and when you do, the Pyrogenesis exotic perk refills your magazine. This lets you not worry about needing a full mag when trying to beam down your opponent, which is very important when there's always a second enemy trying to shotgun you. Also, if you're a PvE player, it has unstoppable rounds intrinsically, and with exotic primaries getting a 40% damage buff against miners and Witch Queen, Devil's Ruin will be even more versatile. So we've got a really cool gun here, but what can we do to make it excel? This was actually a quite difficult answer to find because there's obviously Mechaneer's trick sleeves, but I'm a Warlock main, so that's not going to work. I scoured my vault with Dim and think I finally found out what to use: Ophidian Aspects. I know, the Ophidians are just a neutral game buff with reload, handling, and melee range, but I realized that if you're shooting the beam frequently, reloading is the one thing you're doing excessively. The Ophidians solve that and give a little cherry on top too. And with that, we have our build. I also paired Devil's Ruin with a sniper rifle so I could have a good balance between long range and short range play, but to be honest, that leaves the build lacking in mid-range engagements, so be wary of the hand cannons going off around you. Additional things to play around with could be a God Roll main ingredient and Lunafaction boots, but this will get you hate mail, so how about we try to use double primary with a pulse rifle. Anyways, the Devil's Ruin is a 300 round per minute sidearm, which deals 51 to the head and 37 to the body. This is a good archetype and can kill at a max speed of 0.6 seconds, so you can easily use it as a dueling weapon when shotgunners get close. Additionally, the beam helps out a lot by being able to get quite a few more meters to engage with. However, I can't stress enough how it takes time to get used to using Devil's Ruin. I played several games before I got used to the 1 second charge time, and more importantly, making the decision between firing as a sidearm and charging up the beam. These decisions mold the playstyle Devil's Ruin has you commit to, so if you don't have it at first, keep playing around with it so you can find what works. And overall, Devil's Ruin is a very fun sidearm that feels exotic. The style and sound of the beam feels great, and only has a playstyle gap to learn. And remember, if there's an issue with the weapon, you can probably solve it with mods. Oh, and please give us a catalyst in Witch Queen, Bungie. I know we're getting kill trackers on everything, but you know, it would be cool to get a reload speed buff. And that's about all I have about Devil's Ruin. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, feel free to hit the subscribe button. What's your favorite sidearm? Mine's currently The Last Dance and other 3 bursts, but let me know your picks in the comments below. Thanks for letting me save you some time. I'm gonna go get some coffee, and you all have a great day.